Hello Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Scorpio, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Scorpio, let's get started. How does Scorpio currently view this relationship? All right, Scorpio, let's see. So we do have the Ten of Swords, we do have the Six of Swords, and then we also have the Ace of Cups out here. Okay, Scorpio, in regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, it looks like something came to an end in your life. So it could have been a marriage, it could have been a relationship, it could have been a situationship. But as this thing, has essentially came to an end in your life, it kind of looks like you've been working on moving past it all since this ending occurred here within your life. Now, with all of that being said, with the Ace of Cups coming out here, a brand new beginning in love is presenting itself to you. And it's showing up here for you out of nowhere. It's not like you went looking for it. It kind of looks like it went looking for you. It's basically what I'm gathering. So let's look at this person. How does this person currently view this relationship? All right, let's see. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords, and then we also have the King of Wands. Ooh, with the Five of Wands to the Queen of Wands. I don't feel like this is this new person. I do feel like this is, this person, from your past is what I'm gathering. You and this person are showing up as a true pair. We do have the King and the Queen of Wands out here, which could definitely insinuate that you were basically involved with your twin flame. Now, in regards to how they're currently viewing this relationship with you, okay, we have the Five of Pentacles to the Two of Swords to the King of Wands out here. So in regards to how they're currently viewing their relationship with you, Scorpio, it kind of looks like this person, since this ending occurred here between the two of you, they've just been deciding to kind of keep their distance from you. They've just been deciding to not call you, text you, look for you, run after you, things of that nature. This person basically feels like all you do is push them away, according to them. I'm not saying that this is true, but according to them and how they're looking at the situation with you, they feel like all you do is push them away. This person at this point is highly convinced that you just don't want this relationship to work out between the two of you, because according to them, they feel like all you do is push them away anyways, okay? Now, I do see this person harnessing this energy of, I will never run back to Scorpio. I will never run back to them. I'm done. I'm so done with them. It's not even funny. Do I believe that they're done with you? No, I don't. I just kind of feel like that's just kind of what they're telling themselves and everybody around them, that they're done with you and they'll never run back to you or get back with you. I don't really believe all of that. I don't really believe all of that, because you guys are showing up as the King and the Queen of Wands, okay? These two, unfortunately, have a history of having a very on and off relationship with one another. There's always that runner and there's always going to be that chaser. So with that being said, do I feel like eventually they will run after you? Yeah, but right now I just kind of feel like they're too busy trying to convince themselves that they never will. But will they eventually run back to you? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Of course they will. Yes, they definitely will. Yes, they will run back to you. I am getting that. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords, and then we also have the Wheel of Fortune out here. So when it comes down to this brand new beginning in love that's presenting itself, to you, it's like a part of you wants to entertain this brand new beginning that's presenting itself to you, and there's like a part of you that's like, I don't really want to do this. Like, I really don't want to do this. I'm not in the mood to date anybody. I'm not in the mood to get to know anybody. Like, I'm just not in the mood. So it's kind of hard to tell, you know what I mean, if you are going to end up embracing this brand new beginning in love with this new person or not. But let's just see how you're feeling currently at the moment. How does Scorpio currently feel? Okay, let's see. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands, and then we also have the Five of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Judgment card to the Nine of Swords, and then we also have the Queen of Swords. Okay, in regards to how you're currently feeling, about this relationship between you and this person from your past, okay, is concerned. As far as like you revisiting this connection is concerned, you know, like as far as like you running back to them is concerned, I don't see you doing that whatsoever. Like the likelihood of you running back to this person is at an all-time low. The likelihood of them running back to you is at an all-time high. I am definitely getting that. So with all of that being said, do you have any sort of intentions of revisiting this connection between you and this person ever again currently at the moment? No, I don't see you having any sort of intentions of revisiting this connection ever again between you and this person. I just kind of feel like this connection between you and this person from your past, it really did a number on you. And I just don't see you wanting to revisit this connection all over again, primarily because a lot of you feel you're just going to find yourself going through the same old. And you're sick and tired of going through the same old when it comes down to this person, you know, from your past. So with that being said, do I see you running after them and trying to get back with them? No, because it doesn't really make any sort of logical sense, you know, to you to even do something like that, because you would basically be running back, because in your head, the way you're looking at it, it's like you would basically be running back to somebody who causes you nothing but pain and suffering. And again, that just doesn't make logical sense to you, to do something like that. You know, in your head, you would just be fighting to keep somebody in your life that, you know, all they do is, you know, hurt you and disappoint you and stress you out. So it just doesn't make logical sense for you to run back to this person. You know, right now it appears to me that you're thinking with your head, not with your heart, when it comes down to this person from your past. Now, when it comes on to this new person, we have the Queen of Pentacles to the Eight of Wands to the Five of Wands. Here's the thing. I see you kind of on the fence about this fairly new connection here between you and this person. There's somebody new that's obviously showing interest in you. And you can see how consistent and persistent they are. I am definitely getting that you can see how consistent and persistent they are, which is something that, you know, I do feel like you really, really do like, is that they are being very consistent, very persistent with you. However, you're still kind of like conflicted. Like you're still in that energy of like, I just don't really know. You know what I mean? Like, if I really want to do this, like, I don't know if I have it in me to go on another freaking date and, you know, start over right now. Like, you're just not in the mood for all of that, is basically what I'm gathering. So even though you may like the fact that they're being very consistent, very persistent with you, you just don't have the energy right now to like go on a date with this person and get to know this person and ask questions like, what's your favorite color? What foods are you allergic to? Like, you're just not in the mood for all of that. I feel like this entire situation between you and this person from your past left you so drained and depleted that you don't even have the energy right now to get to know a whole new person. That's basically what I'm gathering. How does this person currently feel? We have the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Three of Wands to the Ten of Swords. Well, they're very determined. I will say that. They're very determined to move forward and move on with their life and never revisit this connection ever again. Am I convinced? No, not really. And I'm not convinced, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not convinced. I'm so sorry. I'm just not convinced, okay? I'm not. Yeah, I feel like this person's still in love with you. I feel like this person misses you and what they once upon a time had with you. And I feel like this person wants you back. But right now, this one over here is too busy trying to convince themselves that that's not the case. They're trying to convince themselves that they're never going to run back to you and that they're so done with you, it's not even funny. And they're also trying to convince themselves that they don't love you anymore. They don't care about you or this dynamic that they share with you anymore. Like, they are so done with you, it's not even funny, supposedly. Do I believe this? No, not really. I don't believe it. But hey, you know, I guess. What actions? And I feel like this person, I'm sorry, but like, I feel like this person more than likely is going as far as to tell other people how done they are with you and how they'll never run back to you or ever in their life, you know, get back with you ever again. You know what I mean? I feel like they're trying to convince themselves of this, but they're also trying to convince other people of this. And I don't know, dude. Like, I don't feel like people that they're saying all this to even believes them. You know what I mean? Like, they could very well be telling their close family members and close friends, like, yo, I'm so done with Scorpio, it's not even funny. And they're just looking at them like, okay, well, yeah, that's good. Do people believe this person? I don't think so. I don't think that anybody is taking any of what they're essentially saying as far as them being done with you is concerned seriously. And I don't know if it's because like you guys have been down this route so many times where you guys break up, make up, break up, and maybe that's why people are not really taking this person seriously. Or maybe they could just sense and feel that, you know, this person's far from like, you know, being done with you. I just feel like this person's hurting right now. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this person's hurting right now. That's it. So that's kind of probably why they're saying the things that they're saying. Do they really mean what they're saying? No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time taking this person, you know, seriously. Because I just kind of feel like, yeah, I just kind of feel like, it's one of those, God, it's one of those things where it's like they're refusing to acknowledge, how they still feel about you. You know, like they're still in love with you. I don't care what this person tells themselves or anybody around them. Like they're still in love with you because we saw it in their energy. You know what I mean? But these are emotions that they're not trying to acknowledge. These are emotions that they're trying to like sweep under the rug and pretend, you know, that it's not there and it doesn't exist and it's not a thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I feel like this person's doing. But in regards to how you plan on moving forward, my friend, we do have the Queen of Swords to the Page of Wands. We also have the Moon. Then we have the Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and then we also have the Queen of Wands out here. Before I say anything, I need to look at this person's energy first. Hold on. What actions will this person take towards Scorpio or moving forward? So we have the not the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is a Cups, the Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. I am definitely getting, not saying that everybody's going to go through this. For some of you, you might find yourself going through this, but this person might send somebody to have a conversation with you. So like they might send their mother to have a conversation with you. They might send their father, they might send their sister, they might send their brother, they might send their cousin, they might send their close friend. Like I am getting that for some of you, they will send somebody that's close to them to extend themselves to you on their behalf, okay, is basically what I'm gathering. So this person might tell, you know, for perfect example, not saying that this is going to be the person that's going to extend themselves to you, but let's just say for perfect example, this person tells their mother that, you know, they miss you, that they love you, and that, you know, they don't want to be without you. And, you know, can you please talk to Scorpio for me and tell Scorpio how much I love them and how much I, you know, want to be with them and fix or repair things with them. And, you know, their mother just might end up contacting you and telling you all of this. I am definitely, you know, getting that strongly. Now, for others of you, because not all of you are going to find yourself essentially going through that, you know, for others of you, this could just mean that this person might just, you know, contact you, you know, directly. I am definitely getting that, but there's something about the way that they're essentially contacting you. How do I explain this? Like this person might contact you from a number that you don't have saved on your phone. Or this person might, you know, write you from like a fake, you know, social media account. You know, there's something about either them sending somebody to speak to you on their behalf, or they're directly contacting you. But there's something about like you not knowing right away that it's this person that's contacting you, specifically what I'm getting for you. So that's kind of making me feel like they're either contacting you from a fake social media account or they're contacting you from a number you don't have saved on your phone. But I do see you quickly realizing, okay, it's them that's calling me. It's them that's texting me. It's them that's writing me. It's basically what I'm gathering. So I don't know, like maybe when this relationship came to an end between the two of you, you basically blocked this person on absolutely anything, giving this person no other choice but to text you from a texting app or call you from one of those texting apps or calling apps or whatever the fuck, or, you know, contacting you from like a fake social media account, for prime example. So I see one of those two things basically happening to you. Everybody's situation is going to be different. So you might receive communication from somebody that they know, you know, personally, like a family member or friend, or they might contact you directly off of a number you don't know, or from a social media account that, you know, they just essentially created just to get into contact with you. All right. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.